So that's the block and line that is for lowering the centerboard. When I got the boat, it just had the blue line there and was given the instruction that it was a bit of an effort to lift it up because it's 40 kilos. So I've got a couple of double blocks, some bit of cheap rope, had a bit of timber off another job that I drilled a hole through, and so now we should be able to lower away and lift with one hand. Now the idea is to go inside the boat, undo the bolt and see if we can lower this keel down, get it out of there, and see what we've got going on with our leak. Got no idea how I'm going to get it back in there again, but got to come out. So it is what it is. Oh dear. So we did all that, removed all that, but somewhere along the line with the old GoPro I pressed the wrong button and we took photos rather than video. But anyway, that's the centerboard keel. This is the lift line that was on it. I thought it was in much worse condition than that, but it's actually not too bad. It's supposed to be about 40 kilos. It feels like it. Hang on. Yeah. Got a little bit of scuff rough there, but nothing too bad. So I think I'll just wire brush that down tomorrow. Give that a coat of, all the preservers and paints and things, and that'll be ready to go back into the boat. These spots here are caused by the rollers on the trailer because it's got quite steep sides on them. So what I might do with those rollers is trim them so the weight is on the bottom and not pointing in there and there, and same with the rollers up forward. Anyway, not as scary as what I thought it might be, so keep on keeping on. So I'm just doing a bit of a clean up on the keel. I've just taken the burrs off the small holes there and flaring that section over there so it's less sharp. Should make it a bit easier on the line. I was noticing too as I was cleaning up that we've got a bit of epoxy on here, so the last repair that was done on that keel box was done while the keel was still in, which is probably why it's still leaking. Alright, I've given that a sand and given it a round, a bit more of a round over there. Very sharp angles, which if you're glassing, the glass doesn't like to stick to 90-degree turns, so that could be part of why the glassing failed. But also, not sure what you can see there, but there's sort of bit of gapping there in the filler, and the epoxy filler, assuming it all is. So we'll have to get some filler into that all the way along where it needs it on both sides. put some filler into the centerboard case and just waiting for that to go off. Probably won't go off today, so tomorrow the plan will be to glass just up into there and round this corner. On the transom there's a little bit of damage on the one of the scuppers that were just little holes, so I figure if we get the cockpit full of water, let it out as quick as possible. So I've just drilled a couple more holes and made the scuppers a bit bigger, put a bit more glass on here again. I'll let that go off and shape that, and it should be fine. So the hatch had a bit of a split in it, which wasn't glued very well, so we had some spare epoxy left over, so I'll pop that in, clamped it down. Well, we've got the glassing done on one side and it's mostly gone off, so now it's just trimming in here so there's no strays, so that I can do this side. Yep, that should see all the water out.